Hey lovelies, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. Today's video we're going to be talking about the July analytics for my YouTube channel. We're going to be taking a look at how much my channel earned, and as well we're going to be taking a look at how the CPM is doing for my channel. So let me just go and turn off the wonderful Emily D. Baker's YouTube channel and we will dive straight into my YouTube studio. So here we are in my YouTube studio. Apologies if the internet is running really slow and it takes a long time to go between screens. We are currently having another heat wave in the UK, and you know, this country just isn't built for any kind of heat and things just slow right down. So if that happens, you know, we're just going to have to deal with it. So for the month of July, we can see that my channel was watched 34,393 times, which is amazing. That's surprising to me because I only uploaded 3 times during the month of July. If you've seen any of my other analytic reports, you will know that one of my downfalls is not staying as consistent as I should. In fact, what I've done, one of my goals for this month was to schedule and write down exactly which videos I'm going to be filming, on what days, when they're going to be filmed, when they're going to be edited, and then what days are going to be uploaded. So I now have a plan in place for the rest of August and into September, so that should help with that. But even still, 34,000 when I haven't been as consistent as I should have been is fantastic. I've also had 3.3 thousand watch hours, gained 1.2 thousand subscribers. For the month of July, my ad revenue came to £1,138.46, which is easily the most that I have made from this channel. And this is why I always say to people, if you have some kind of calling and you want to start a channel, do it. If you have a business, start this channel and have it as a separate stream of income to the actual physical business that you're running, because honestly the amount of money that people are making through YouTube, like I say, this is only through ad revenue. When you add on, people have sponsorships and brand deals and affiliates and all of that kind of stuff, you can see how people can actually make real money from this platform. If we go into the revenue tab, what you'll see here is I started off the month of July consistently earning around the £40 a day mark, which was by far the most that I've earned since my channel got monetized back in March. And then what happens is here you can see it starts to dip. As you can see, there are no videos that I uploaded here, so it makes sense as to why the revenue would start to dip. Then it picked up again here when I uploaded a video. Well, that was another KDP video. And then we see this decline towards the end of the month, and I'm back down to making around, well, between 20 and 30 pounds a day. And to be transparent, for August so far, these are the sorts of income, the sorts of daily amounts that I've been making through the channel. So if we go into the actual revenue tab and take a closer look at the RPMs and the CPMs, now you'll see that for July my CPM was massive, £60.55. That meant that my average RPM for the month of July was £33.10, which again is massive. If you've watched any of these types of videos from different creators in different niches, you may have seen RPMs that are much lower. I've seen many that are around the kind of $3 to $5 mark, which in pounds is around £2 to £4. So £33 is a huge amount. So if you are, and again, I'm going to say this again, if you're thinking about getting into the personal finance or business side of YouTube, go ahead and do it. You've really got nothing to lose. Now, if we click on the RPM, we can see a steady decline. So towards the beginning of the month, the RPM was, you know, around the high 30s and then into the low 40s. And it peaked here at £46.70. Now, what happened then was there was a decline, which, like I say, is partly my fault for not uploading. But also, obviously, the current economic climate will be playing a part into how much advertisers are willing to spend, how much they're willing to risk at the minute because people aren't spending as much. So, you know, it's to be expected, but it's definitely something that I've noticed with my channel. So towards the end of the month, we can see, look down here, we are down in the 20s and finished on the last day, 31st of July, with an RPM of £21.84, which, you know, is less than half of what it was back on July the 10th. Now, I've definitely seen other creators talking about their CPMs and RPMs tumbling at the minute. Obviously, this is my first year being monetized, so I am not aware of the usual fluctuations that you'll get across the whole of the year, but it is most definitely being impacted by, you know, this global economic crisis that we are all in. So we can see that in March, my channel made £201. I'd been monetized for about 9 or 10 days towards the end of March. You can see that the CPM average for that month was £44.80. Then in April, I made £650. Again, the CPM, was £46.83. May was £562. The CPM dropped slightly, just back down to what it was in March. Then in June, I made £950. You can see that the CPM has jumped from £44 to £55. And then, of course, in July, it jumped again to £60.55 on average, meaning that the channel made £1,138. And then for August so far, I mean, we're only right at the very beginning of August, but you can see that already the average CPM for the month of August has already dropped significantly from what it was in July. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that for the rest of August. Going forward, of course, only time will tell. I know that traditionally YouTubers earn a lot of money around November, December time. So it'll be interesting to see whether this channel follows that same pattern. So really for the month of July, there were no kind of massive surprises. Obviously that increase in revenue was very much welcome. Very, very thankful to have that. And but there were no like huge videos that blew up. My videos kind of all performed in average with the rest of the channel. There were no breakthroughs. Now I have a schedule written down so that I can try and stay much more consistent with the content and try and increase the amount of uploads I'm doing every week and see how much of an impact that has on the channel as well. So if you guys are content creators yourselves and you have noticed that your CPM is falling, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know what your experience is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.